Imagine yourself in this scenario. You have just been asked by your management to lead and manage a high visibility project. Management wants to know the resources required to effectively and efficiently execute the project. Do you know what to do, let alone get started? Hi, my name is Ralph Kleem. I want to share with you some information and knowledge that will be of value to you. I am the author of several books on project management with Auerbach, CRC Press, the Project Management Institute, and Gower. Some of these books have been published in multiple languages. I have over 30 years of experience leading and managing some of the toughest business management and information technology projects one could imagine. What follows are some insights that will enhance your knowledge and expertise that you can apply when leading and managing your projects and programs. If you have a need for more information, I will provide you with instructions on how to obtain additional material on this topic. So now let's get started. Resource allocation is determining what resources, usually people, will support which task within each work package. It involves determining specific resource skill qualifications, quantities, and responsibilities for each task. Resources can be people, equipment, supplies, etc., albeit the emphasis in this learning module is on people. An unleveled histogram for one or more resources indicates inefficient and ineffective application of those resources, resulting in extensive stop-and-go employment and excessive overtime, for example, followed by periods of performing very little work. Realistically, the removal of irregular patterns is nearly impossible, but can be minimized through leveling. Leveling is smoothing a resource profile, but removing the extreme peaks and valleys in a histogram to optimize the use of project resources. The histogram is the primary means for determining whether resources are, in fact, being employed efficiently and effectively throughout the life cycle of a project. A histogram is essentially a bar chart that portrays the planned and actual allocation of resources. It can be generated for one resource, a select group of resources, or for all resources. Notice the dramatic peaks and valleys displayed in this histogram. Patterns like this one leads to inefficient and ineffective management of resources, threatening cost and schedule targets. How do you level a histogram like this one? Multiple ways exist for leveling a resource histogram. Project professionals can allow software to level histograms using specified rules or values. They can also level histograms manually, such as change dependencies between tasks, lengthen lag time between two or more tasks, extend duration, flow time that is, of a non-critical task while reducing proportionally the hours per day to work on it, eliminate tasks on the schedule, and of course change the logic relationships between tasks. Here is the minimum you need to know from this short presentation. Allocating resources is determining the resources needed for a project or program, producing histograms to identify their most effective and efficient application, and finally, applying ways to achieve effective and efficient application of resources. For more information in greater detail about this topic, you can go to Amazon.com and in the search field type Kleem, K-L-I-E-M /resource allocation.